It's the day after.
A pigeon fancier I am not.
That's fucked up. Wow. What's up with this car? Come on. What was that? Oh yeah. Man, fuck the Jeep.
Fuck me!
Yeah, try this is Metal Man.
Robbed me. Help me, bro. He's got my wallet. You look like a tranny. This is uncontrolled.
Man, get the fuck away from me, you crazy asshole.
Lord above.
Vehicular manslaughter. $500. Yeah, that's just there. Covers 2 moon buggies. Thank you, sir. No, not you. You can get lost. Money's mine now.
With you. That was close. You're a blind fucking fool!
Come on, on, let's get there.
You owe me 20 bucks.
So, I just thought of something.
I still have to lie down with you. Yeah, I know.
I can just edit these videos by deleting some YouTube
And
clips.
Trevor is Trevor is a
Trevor is a what?
Trevor is a good guy. He's like family. That's it, ain't it, Floyd?
That's it, right? Yes, Trevor. but the thing is, I ain't been with that many women. I don't find it easy, and Deborah, I mean, we're getting married, so.
Oh, that's beautiful.
But I'm scared that she's gonna leave me. I mean, this is her place, and the fornicate? There's Mr. Raspberry Jam.
Whoa, whoa. Now, Mr. Raspberry Jam, he died a noble death, bringing great joy to a lonely man.
I ain't got a very big penis. Some girls laugh when they look at it.
Well, show me. Show me!
No, I don't want to.
Mine ain't nothing special, but this boy gets the job done. All right? Now, Wade here says that you work at the docks.
Yes.
Look at me!
Can you just put your Johnson away, sir?
Jesus.
Yes, I work at the docks.
And? Anything interesting there for a man like me?
Well, I mean, I don't rightly know. What kind of person are you?
Oh, I'm that kind of person, Floyd. I am that kind of person. Now, let's get you, Wade, and that little tormentor down there to put these on. We are going for a ride. Gentlemen, the gateway to America awaits.
Well, I guess we're going to Port City then.
Come on then, Floyd, what you got for me?
Like I said, I don't rightly know what we got. You're going to have to be more exact in your questioning, sir.
We're looking for something to steal.
Sir, I stole a pencil in elementary school, and I've been regretting it ever since.
Floyd always was a stick in the mud.
Look, sir, please, just tell me what you want, and I'll do my utmost to assist you in finding it.
Here's the problem. I don't know what I want. It's a bit, well, like pornography or a perfect turd. I can't quite describe it, but I'll know it when I see it.
You ain't aiding my comprehension.
All right. Well, how's this? $236 billion worth of cargo came through the port of Los Santos last year.
He's real good with numbers.
I don't want to you blind piece of shit. Hijack a truck full of pineapples, Floyd. You need to give us the inside track on what's coming through.
We don't know what's in the containers. They certainly don't put price tags on them.
Have you noticed anything? Anything different? Anything that might indicate something?
Well, there's been all these Merryweather folks hanging around.
Merryweather security consultant. Private army to the New World Order.
My butt's gone
The
numb.
folks waging outsourced shadow wars in 20 countries around the globe and recently cleared to operate on U.S. soil.
That, sounds like them.
So there's a private militia in the port. What are they guarding?
This one freighter, I guess now that you mention it, it ain't quite right.
A freighter. Perfect. Can I get on board?
No, they won't let you anywhere near it. They're kind of assholes about it, actually. The other day, my colleague, Ralph...
I don't give a shit about Ralph. We gotta take a look. Is there anything else?
There's another bunch of Merryweather guys out by the Navy warehouse. They got boats coming in and out. I heard they was testing something.
All right. We'll take a look at that as well.
I'm actually getting the story now.
Sir, please, now.
Here's Walker. Sehr gut, ja.
Please,
Hey, I'm doing my best. Not really.
These bridges. They the only way out the port?
Yep. Yep. Once you're off them, you're straight on the highway. A truck can come here, load up, and get on the blacktop, keep on going till he runs out of gas.
Real poetic. What happens if an alarm's tripped?
The National Office of Security Enforcement monitors the whole area. If something goes off in Port City, every road round here gets shut down. No way anybody could come in or out.
Go park and get the dispatch.
Yep, will do.
Go park and get the dispatch!
Come on, shift's about to start.
Here comes the suit. I gotta check in.
Remember, Floyd, this can go real wrong, real quick.
So he's drunk at this point, right?
We got a waste spillage and I got a slot on the cleanup crew.
There is nothing that Wade here ain't gonna do for a warm meal.
Hope you got a strong stomach, son. Get in there.
Yeah.
You gonna take me to see this freighter?
Yeah, it's over here.
You ever get helicopters coming in and out of here? You know, those big sky crane things that can pick up a whole container?
Now, this is restricted airspace. They won't let anything out of here without clearance. Shoot it down if they have to.
Shut up! Might hit you!
So how's a man in a hurry supposed to get in and out of this place?
Well, we got a port that's stretched to 50 feet.
Now, what's the Coast Guard response like?
Well, they got cutters, 45-foot response vessels, air support. You're not gonna move much faster than them, especially if you're carrying something.
Maybe I'll have to saddle you up and ride you across the Miriam Turner overpass.
I just said they had the water surface real covered.
Okay.
That is the freighter I told you about.
What do you think they got on it?
We just stevedore them. We ain't meant to know what's in the containers.
But?
But these are marked military. Government.
Anything weird about that?
The government stuff is hot freight. Pulls up, goes right through. This stuff's just been sitting here.
You are beginning to arouse my curiosity.
Merryweather guys at 2 o'clock. They're giving Forrest a hard time, all right.
You! We need 2 guys on the handler. Couple of containers and Baby gotta be brought up to F. That ain't a question. Get on it. Now!
Okay, whatever you say, man.
You drive and I'll spot.
I guess they're gonna kick me out if I don't play along.
Cover's blown. Dude.
How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together, stick to the story.
He'll be fine. Boy's on a waste clearance crew. He's never happier when he's neck deep in shit.
Be careful. It's
Whoop-de-doo.
those containers. Baby! They're gonna check us. Clamp it on now. That's it. Now we gotta bring it over to Bay F.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful. There it is. Now I guess we gotta get the other one. I'm gonna need a better view of that freighter.
I'm sorry, but this is as close as you going to get.
Nah. I need to take some pictures. Send them to my guy, Ron. I'll need a proper view.
There's the cranes, but...
Cranes! Perfect!
Oh, shoot.
Done. I just figured out a way to play even more guns up. So the season is up tomorrow. Frankly, I'm not expecting a lot of PvP traffic on my server, on my base. That's the solution, Sony. Give every player their own server.
They're so on to us. Hook it up!
Hey, whose dick you have to suck to get this job? Being a stevedore used to be back-breaking work. Now you're paid brain surgeon bucks to push an oversized shopping cart.
I did not fellatiate no one to get this job. Deborah's old friends with the... well, with the...
With the say no more. You didn't fillet no one, but darling Debbie probably did. She probably enjoyed it.
Some pussy really eats really good. That's a fact.
If my work here is done, I'm going up the gantry.
What is it now? I'm starting to wonder if I'm ever gonna...
There ain't time to admire the view. I've been waiting on a crane driver nearly an hour.
I'm not permitted to drive cranes, buddy.
Hey, you need me to get your union rep up here right now? Sooner you get in the cab, sooner we can get out of here.
This is on you!
Get up on this walkway, climb down the ladder, and go into the cabin.
All right, then.
Okay, I'm sitting here. What do you want?
First, you gotta line up the cabin over the container. The lights on the bottom of the spreader will help you position it.
Oh, okay.
Looks like you're in line. She's there! Lock her on! It's hooked up, so lift it high enough to clear that container stack and move it to the other end. We need to go to the other end. Bay 5. Further, come on!
I'm sorry, man. My God, they're gonna fire me.
There's the truck. Set it down gentle. Bring the container down over the truck's frame. The truck is clear to go. Signalman and crane driver working together. Now let's do the same thing again. Get back down to the other end.
Crane moves in
Line
here,
up the second red container at the end.
It's very inefficient. Just have the crane put them on there. The main crane. Alright, this one's going to be in B again? Sure hope so.
Union thinks you'll get eye strain if you work any longer. Have a break.
How about this view, huh? I'm gonna take some photos for the kids.
Schnapmatic. I have a lot of patience. This is where I start to get a little bit impatient.
Trevor, come on. I can take you over to the warehouse. We can use the big rig.
Yes, yes, for God's sakes, yes.
It's over on the other dock. So they've been guarding one of them dry docks. We can take a look at it, but no one's allowed around there.
Normal rules don't apply to us, Floyd. We're going in.
I don't know. The rules applied to me my whole life. I like rules.
And look at you. You're a failure. You're in a loveless relationship.
What do you mean? Loveless? I love Deborah.
If she loved you, she'd be here, wouldn't she? But she's not.
You know I'm insecure.
You've got a dead-end job.
What? Dead end? No.
Floyd, it's dead end.
Being a unionized longshoreman's one of the best paying jobs in the country. You tell people around La Puerta that's what you do, they're liable to rob you. They're so jealous.
No one's jealous of you, Floyd. They pity you. You're abused by that woman. You're abused by these slave drivers. I mean, I've never worked so hard in my life.
It ain't so bad. I've been doing this every day for 10 years, only usually with less of the criminality.
You're wasting your life, Floyd. It's lucky we turned up when we did. I'm saving you from yourself.
We ain't heard from Wade.
What are you, his mother? He's fine.
The spillage shouldn't take this long to contain. There must be a lot of it.
Good. Keep him busy while we get to work.
Oh, okay. Finally done yapping. It'll be fine.
Hey! You can't come through here. Restricted access.
No entiendo. No understando. Manifesto. Manifesto say deliver here.
Hey, stop.
Where the fuck
Get
do you
back
think
here.
you're going? Get back
I must have got confused. The guy don't speak English. Must have misread the
manifesto. He said go here. You
Sorry, you're gonna have to go it alone.
All right.
Trevor, these photos. You've really stumbled onto something. The ship, Merryweather.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about the ship. If we put a man with a gun on the bridge next to it and get a guy on board, I think we got a good chance of taking over.
Way it looks to me, there's a container below deck. They're guarding it for the government, keeping it off the books. Serious military technology, most like.
Yeah, of course. I just found a manifest. They're testing something out at sea. It's gotta be that. Now, get back to work. The TPI conglomerate ain't thriving. There's only one man responsible.
Of course, yeah. But I'll start pulling all the intel I can get on Merryweather at the same time. I got a file here somewhere.
It'll be fine. That's how people drive in Belgium. Ah, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Over here in Holland, everybody's an asshole. Everybody on the street is a rotten scoundrel asshole.
That was entirely your fault!
Don't fight me. You have a little car. You will lose. Got that in my pocket.
For fuck's sakes!
Yeah, scratch my nose. Alright, I'm going to hook up the keyboard tomorrow. That should be interesting. Excellent. Why is he walking? Get up there.
What in the name of all things holy?
I tried to stop it, but it just kept coming and coming.
Oh, it's there, Wade. Look, you're just not cut out for honest work, all right?
Did you get what you needed?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, I just got to figure out a place to plan this now. All right, this'll do.
That woman ain't even fine. Ain't no one understands why Floyd lets her use him so.
That's low self-esteem, Wade. We got to build him back up. Now. And there, perfect. All right, so, based on my observations, I'd say these Merryweather security cocksnots are sitting on something real valuable. I think they got 2 of these things, but we only need 1. First one is on that freighter in a container below deck. They got guards all over that ship, so it's likely they're keeping it on ice. The air, land, and sea routes into the port will be locked down as soon as we make a noise at these X's here. Which means we have to blow up the ship and grab the thing underwater. Need a guy to plant the bombs, a guy to look out for him with a rifle, and a guy to grab the thing, whatever it is, underwater. That means stealing a submarine, of course, but you can find us one of them, can't you?
Huh?
Now, the other one is off the coast being tested. They're running the operation from the dock where I last saw your cousin. We'll need a submarine for that too, and probably a chopper, a big one. We go out there, look around underwater, locate it, bring it back here, and find out what it is.
Here? To the Congo?
Aye, so, what do you think? Container ship or whatever's offshore? It's gotta be the container, right? You and Floyd can help. We'll get Michael involved and he can put us in touch with some local talent.
Okay, all right.
What is that smell?
Oh, we are going straight to the local union rep. Wade here was injured in the performance of his duties. Human waste has seeped into his very pores, and I am sorry to say this, but I don't think he's ever going to smell normal again.
You can't go to the union.
You are union, all right? And you vouched for us, all right? You look at him, man. Smell him. No. Smell him.
Trevor, you're planning a robbery on my place of work. You violated Mr. Raspberry Jam, and God alone knows what else. You damaged Deborah. Look, my lady and my union, that's all I got. So why don't we just let this all slide, huh?
If you're comfortable with what's happened to your cousin, then so be it, all right?
But I would give him a bath and rinse him off.
No! No bath!
Because of his dreads. Krusty Cravens. Holy shit. Thank God. Ooh.
Ah, Trevor. Hey.
Mikey, hey, listen. Loving it here in LS. Really settling in. Getting my first enema tomorrow. Anyway, I heard about some action.
Yeah, huh? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Now, there's still some prep work and research to do, but it's looking exciting. I'll need you to bring along someone you can trust.
All right, bro. I know someone. Hey, talk to Lester. He'll have a good angle on this.
Lester again. All right, then.
It's
my way out.
sticky, ain't it? It's like soaked into my skin, ain't it?
All kind of crazy sniffing about. What was that text about? I go? Alright, I'm gonna do the rampage. It's a good way to go out. Stranger or a freak, I'm not going to go to that blue dot. $80,000.
You've racked up some ammunition rewards points.
Really? I sure did. So I'm good.
You look fucked up.
Got a mission to do. Oh, it'll be fine. I think I'm gonna have to cross some kind of bridge. Look. Damn!
Hit my ride!
And my mind is wandering towards the chicken I'll be having. That's what they're there for. I gotta do a playthrough with cinematic mode only. Cool.
Good Lord above!
hope that broke your goddamn neck!
Shiner. Retrieve the sub. Is it a foot long? There it is. Might be facing a bit of opposition, I'm sure. Damn, I got free aim on.
Okay.
What are you talking about? Suppressor. Suppressor. There you go.
Sure. Of course you were in the right. Yep. Fine. Yeah, you're right. Of course I'm listening. What did he do? Oh, you can't be here. Excuse me, I said you have to leave.
Come on now.
I'm calling the police. You crazy son of a bitch. I'm getting the cops down here.
Dispatch to Elysian Island unit. We have a trespasser reported at the Justin terminal. Requesting a unit to investigate. Code 3.
Kraken. I get it. Release the Kraken. That's so corny. Das Boot.
You creep!
We have a visual. Moving in.
Cool. No cinematic mode. So dope.
Trevor? Floyd, I've got that submarine we talked about. You gotta help me store it for a few days. Floyd, don't go quiet on me or I'll come around and I'll, well, we both know what I'm talking about.
Okay, all right. Bring it around to Pier 400 at the Western Docks.
On my way.
Look, I'll have a truck to bring you around the warehouse.
What's this? The union man doing an honest day's work?
There's nothing honest about this, sir. But this is a dishonest day's work, if ever I've seen one.
Hey, we're not hurting anyone.
No, but no one except whoever owns that submarine and the mercenary folks on the freighter.
Do some research on Merryweather Security Consulting, friend. They'd be on trial for human rights offenses if the U.S. government didn't protect all its contractors from any kind of suit, military or civilian. They're immune from prosecution, and they behave like they are. Murdering, stealing, high on power, guns and anabolic steroids. Lucky bastards.
Look, I don't know about that stuff.
Oh, you're right. You don't. Merryweather are employed by the richest, greediest scum on the planet to shit on the poorest and the neediest. So we are going to enjoy shitting on them.
Oh, great. I look forward to that.
Okay, well that's more like it.
Okay. That could be a problem. With a GPS. Nope. So that's not really a global positioning system now, is it? Technically, this should blow my cover, but I'm not complaining. I think I'm going to do this casually. Spend my time finding a thumbnail. What was that? Sounds like a dolphin. Fell out. Oh, I bet there's something on the way that I'm supposed to find. Hey, welcome to the show. I should put on one of those documentary voices. Out here in the Los Santos Wild River, you have to go out and get yourself a submarine. That is so fucked up. What does that sound? It sounds like somebody's, like a dolphin. That's what it sounds like. So, no GPS on the water. I'm not going to do this that way. Gotta head over this little pier there. Get back to the surface. Yeah, there's a dolphin. This little baby's called the Kraken. I get it now. Release the Kraken. Totally makes sense. And this is step 2 of a heist. I already. No, I didn't have to shoot the guy. I just took his sub. There's my objective circle. Awesome.
Floyd, you there? Yes, sir. I'm on the crane. Surface, and I'll bring you shoreside. All right.
All right. Sweet.
What are you doing? It's done. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, all right.
Hurry up.
All right, here we go.
All right, I'm here. It's just down the road. Los Santos Marine, past the shipyards.
Is that sub covered properly?
It'll be fine if we just get there.
Are you being short with me?
No, sir. I'm certainly not being short. I'm just not used to this kind of pressure.
If you turn a crew onto a score, you gotta be ready for the heat that comes with it.
I didn't turn anyone on to anything. You threatened and cajoled and tricked me.
You don't want to cut? Just walk away.
I can't walk away. You're robbing my workplace and running the show from my home.
Deborah's home. No cut for you, no cut for Deborah.
Yeah. Power of the pussy. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, you're supposed to drive like a maniac.
You sure you can operate this vehicle?
You better not ask.
Sir, please now.
Let's not get it disconnected again. That was a pain in the ass.
Drive it under there.
I wonder how many people do this and then say, yeah, I guess I could drive a truck now. Let's go. Out of all the missions so far, they're kind of boring, but they're a setup. Come on, man.
Please, be careful!
Because I'm going backwards. And this is how you solve it.
You can pull up!
You're sure it'll be okay there?
Sure.
All right. If you're wrong, I'll eat your sweet meats. Now get out of here.
Minutes. Wow. And I'm out of missions. I have 2 more to do. I'll do those after I eat. Let's switch to this guy. Why am I recording? Don't record. Cool. I'll catch you guys after dinner. Thanks for watching. See you on the flip side.